Hello everyone, it's Hanny. We're home again, back home again from our little RV trip. And it was very, very hot. A couple of days. I'm glad it cooled down a bit. So I can do something again. And I want to make my Journal Embellishment Challenge number 12. And the prompt is Alice. And I want to make a pocket. That's the option I give. I have a book page, glued it a bit together. It's my gluing page. I always use an old book for gluing stuff on. And when it's, filled with glue, I will fold it so I can make a pocket or something else, a tag or whatever with it. So I'm going to make a pocket. It's glued a bit together. I'm going to cut it at 4.5 inch, 11 centimeters. That's the width I want to have, something like that. And then I think, I don't know if that, I'm going to make it a bit smaller. I just want to make a pocket. Something like this. I have to do it straight. And then this will be a left pocket. If I want to have a right pocket, I have to do it this way. I can leave it this. What I want to do is, how do I explain that? I think I'm going to cut a bit off. It's going to be a left pocket like this. And I'm going to make it a bit smaller. It's going to be a small pocket. Something like that. It doesn't matter really. But I have a little journal in which I want to use it. So this is going to be the pocket. I'm going to glue the bottom with it. So I have a pocket like this too. So that's why I want to have it a bit smaller, because when I have a journal, and this is a small journal, I glue it in that way, and I can stick something in there, something small, something in there, and something small in there. You see? That's the way I want it. You see my little cards I have. I found a few things. Alice in Wonderland I like. This is a picture from a magazine. And this is a picture. And I have those little pictures of Alice. A small one, a big one. And this is a card I got from a friend of mine, from Margriet, years ago, when she bought something for me. So I want to use it as, well, I tuck it in. I'm not going to glue it. I just tuck it in like that or like that. Whatever I want. What I'm going to do is decorate this a bit. with, well, all kinds of paper. I have some scraps, I think. All kinds of little scraps. Yeah, scraps enough. Maybe I could use a bit of this. I like this and I like this. I like the color of this. Maybe I could use something of that. Well, it's a bit too big, I'm afraid. Alice. Maybe I will use that for something else later. I will glue that on like that. A little strip of this. That's enough. It's straight, not quite straight. A bit more like this, I guess. Yeah, now it's straight. We'll cut that off. We had a few wonderful days in our camper van, our RV. We biked a lot, cycled a lot. And maybe I could do this too. Yeah. I think I'm going to sew it too with my sewing machine around the edges. I like that. The images are a bit too big. Maybe I should cut her out. Or use a piece of this. Only the background. Let's just tear a bit off. It's a bit scary. Just glue that on. I have no plan. Let's just try to could do that. Cut the excess off, like so. Like that. Maybe a little piece of this. Yeah, like that. It's Gothic, German Gothic font. I like that. In Germany they had that. Well, I don't know when they had that, but there was a time they only had those, well, Gothic fonts. So this is going to tuck in. I have to have a bit up there, maybe. Well, this is German Gothic text 2, only a bit smaller. So that's a nice pocket. Now I will sew it. I will sew it around here and maybe around here too, or only here. I'm not sure yet. Well, I will sew it. So this is open, this stays open. Oh, I will ink the edges first, because when I have sewn it, it's a bit difficult to color the edges like so. At least from the inner pocket of the pocket on the pocket. Don't know how you call that. It's a bit loose. So, yeah, I will sew it and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I sewed it zigzag around this side and just a plain stitch around those two sides. Now I'm going to fold it and I'm going to glue. Always struggle with the glue. So this is the bottom. Just hold it for a while so it will stick to the page or to the like this. So I like her too, and I like her. Maybe I could make journaling cards of this and not use them for gluing. Maybe I will glue her on, or his face, or his, I like him too, but they are a bit too big, I'm afraid. Maybe the rabbit. I will cut the rabbit. I will fussy cut him a bit. He has big ears. I like the rabbit. I have to clean my scissors. It's glue everywhere on the scissors, so it doesn't cut very well. But it cuts. And thank you for those who are participating in my challenge. I love it very much. I have a Facebook group and there are a few posting on the Facebook group, but there are also people well, sharing it on Instagram and yeah, like this, and on YouTube. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to glue him on. Like so. Bit more this way. So that ear. And I can cut off his ear. Sorry. But the ear doesn't fit anymore. So I like this. Now I could do something there. Maybe a teapot or another cup. But I like this tape. It's black and white. I had hearts, but they were red and I don't like that with this pocket. I have this perfectly imperfect. That fits with Alice. But it's a bit too... how do you call that? Too wide, so maybe I can tear it. And just glue it on like this. Something perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. I like it. Yeah. And now I will color the edges and the tape a bit, so it will blend a bit in more. So, ground espresso I used. So this is going to be the pocket. I'm gluing it in this way, and then I will do this card in from my friend, and I will glue some back on this cards so I can use those too if I want to. Something like that. Maybe I should do something here. What shall I do? I want to have something here. Maybe the little cup. I can try. And if I don't like it, well, I won't glue it on. Yeah. Just like so. A bit glue on it. And maybe I could do something behind it. Sorry, I have this stuff. Could try it. Just a little piece. Little piece of this stuff, just like that. Just like that. So, this is the pocket. With the prompt Alice. And the cards are going with it. Something like that. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Bye bye.